If I had this knowledge way back then when I started, and I had such advice from somebody, I really think I would have made a difference because back then I didn't have anybody to advise me. So I really hope these guys take it seriously because if they don't, but one thing, if they do take it seriously, they will make it. Hello, everybody. This is Dlamini from Moneyfest World School. I am your top expert here, and I've come to answer a pressing question. I have seen many of my viewers here. They wanted me to tell them about how did you become a crypto millionaire and how did you make it? What can we do to make it? Now, one thing I will tell you is simple. For me to become a crypto millionaire, it was not so simple, but it was also quite easy. Somebody can say that is contradicting. Let me tell you how it all started. When I started, I just quit medicine and I had no idea about crypto. But for some time, I was interested in this topic. I always had people are making money from crypto. I was like, well, that is quite interesting. So I started. For almost 6 months to a year, I was searching for information everywhere. And trust me, I never became successful in it. I never got any result. But I had a friend, and this friend of mine was already successful in crypto. He was already making money trading crypto every single day. And I told him, hey, listen, man, why don't you teach me? The guy told me, hey, teaching you will be quite difficult. It will take me some time. But he pointed me in the right direction. And thanks to that guy, today I can say that I am who I am because of him. Why? He took me to the person who taught me crypto, a mentor, a person who showed me every single thing that I show you today. Of course, come on, now it's over 6 years. My experience is way more than what I got back then, but it was a push forward into the crypto industry. So when I started, it was quite difficult because back then, there was not a lot of information. Yes, YouTube was there, but looking through YouTube, my dear, you could take a whole day to look for one single topic. Can you imagine? And I think most of you have realized that. You go through YouTube, you go through everywhere, and to find one single information you want to know about a certain topic, you are going to take the whole day. That is where a teacher came to help me. The person I took on his course, and for over 6 months, we went step by step together. What he does, I do. What he does, I do. And I started becoming consistent within 6 months. Can you imagine? Within 6 months, I was earning around $1,000 to $1,500 for the start. Imagine, that was around 6 years ago. It is quite some time back. So I make this kind of money, and now I see I have a strategy, which I'm going to tell you about soon. I managed to come up with a personal strategy. And back then, most of my money was coming from trading. Yes. I know I talk about P2P arbitrage, but back then, that is not where I started. I started from trading crypto. Yes, placing trades. And what is trading? It is speculation. So that is where I started. And I remember I used to trade a lot on 1 minute, 5 minute time frames. Most of you, I think you've tried. Some of you who have been trading, who have tried trading, even trading Forex, even other things, you know what trading is. It is quite intense. And it takes you some energy or some effort to literally get something out of it. So at first, I used to fly around, move around from strategy to strategy, going from time frame to time frame. And my dear, it wasn't successful. It didn't achieve any result. But then my mentor told me, why are you wasting time? Why are you wasting your energy on small time frames? 1 minute, 5 minutes. Yes, you are getting a lot of trades, but in the meantime, your first of all, risk to reward ratio suffers. And the other thing is your, win rate also suffers. Yes. He told me, why don't you move on to 1 hour at least? And it's even better to move on to the 4-hour time frame so that you place a trade and walk away for a day or two without getting any issue, without even thinking about it much. and your trade is going to make you money. I tried this strategy and hey, the results I got were massive. They were really massive. I started seeing my trades going to take profits very easily, with ease. So I know somebody can ask me, what is a take profit? A take profit is an order you place to tell your exchange to literally close your trade in profits. Yes, that is what we call a take profit, that you place a trade, but you haven't defined. When I get a certain profit, let's say you get 50, 100%, where should I close my trade and get out of the market? That is a take profit. So when I saw my take profits getting hit one after the other, I started to place fewer trades. Can you imagine? Instead of placing 100 trades in a week, I used to place like 4, 5 trades. And I'm making more money than a person who is placing 15, 20 trades in a week. And I was like, what? Was that even possible? So I realized that the less effort you put in to get the best trade, the better. Right now, I have diversified my ways of making money. Right now, I have a massive portfolio. I have bought coins, different coins I am holding. Of course, I am holding mostly Bitcoin, which has given me the most, but I have Ethereum, I have Solana, I have Cardano, I have more other coins that I'm keeping, and they are maximizing my portfolio. I am also invested in staking. What is staking? I put my money on Bybit, Binance, and they use it to go and lend it out to other people. And I get a percentage. Do you know how much they're giving per year? Up to 900% every single year. When I tell you how much I make every single month, you won't believe it. Over $100,000 to $200,000 every single month without lifting a finger. How did I reach that? Because I started taking baby steps. Yes, I know today you feel it hard. You find difficulty to start. But where can you start from today? My advice to you right now, if I had a chance to go back 6 years ago, just like you are, the best place I would start from is P2P arbitrage. Yes, what is P2P arbitrage? You buy a coin from somebody at a cheaper price and you resell it to another person at a higher price. You don't have any risk. This is different from trading. But if you want to start from trading, my advice is simple. Start trading on higher time frames, 1 hour or 4 hours. Hold your trade maybe throughout a day or two. You are going to be super relaxed. Get your profit, pure profit, without any kind of emotional intensity. And you're done. So if I had a chance to go back, my advice would be to start from P2P arbitrage. But if you want to start from trading, last advice is simple. Use higher time frames. So many people right now, they ask me a lot of questions and they're like, do you think is crypto going to be here for a long time? Or it is a bubble? Maybe it is just going to explode. My dear, that is not right. Crypto is not a bubble. Crypto is here to stay. Why? When you think deeply about what is blockchain, what are cryptocurrencies, let's first look at what Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is a platform that facilitates transactions. The same thing with Ethereum. These are platforms that are coming up with solutions to current problems right now, problems of transaction speed, problems of security, and these are solutions. Now, when something is based on a solution, just know it is here to stay. Let me give an example. There is a coin called Solana. Yes, it is not just a coin. It is a solution. It is a payment system that works 500 times faster than MasterCard or even Visa. Can you imagine? Imagine. The question is, do you think that system is going anywhere? If you know a system that works faster than MasterCard and Visa, of course it is going to be adopted all over the world. What does this mean? This means crypto is a baby and it is going to grow. It is growing to grow. What happens with the growth of a baby? Very fast speed. That is what we are going to see in the near future. Massive increment in the money coming into the crypto industry. And if you get in early, you are going to be a pioneer and it will be easier for you to become a millionaire here. If you're watching this video already, you are on the right path. Why? Simple. Because when you understand that I don't know, that is already an improvement. You are on the right path, champion. And if you continue searching for information like this, I know very soon you will make it. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I hope it was helpful for you. My name was Dlamini again from Moneyfest World School, and I hope you leave a like, subscribe, and also comment. Let us know what else would you like to hear from us. See you soon.